Hello, and thank you for coming and checking out our review on one of the Star Wars 2013 Battle Packs. Today we have set number 75000, and this is the Clone Troopers Vs the Droidekas. In this set we've got two Clone Troopers, one regular Clone Trooper and one Clone Trooper Sergeant. It's just a regular Clone Trooper minifigure that we've seen in many sets before, and this one is a brand new Clone Trooper Sergeant with the green striping that we haven't seen before. On this side we get two Droidekas. They're identical. They are smaller than LEGO's previous version of them, and then in the center you can see the main set here where we have a land speeder for the Clone Troopers. So the first minifigure, just a regular Clone Trooper. Looks like the printing on the front with all the metal vests are the same. Has back printing, basic white legs, black clip with just your basic Clone Trooper. The other minifigure is the Clone Trooper Sergeant. This one has green arms and a green stripe running down his helmet. This is new for 2013. LEGO hasn't produced a Clone Trooper Sergeant before. The printing is the same on the actual torso itself, it's just the helmet and the arms that signify that it is a Sergeant. The Droideka is brick built and is built in such a way that we can fold it into a ball and it can roll around and then come out of that ball and wreak havoc on the Clone Troopers. Let you get a nice close look of the build and the design. LEGO did quite a good job on this. So the top will fold down, legs fold in to it's quite close to a ball shape. It's not exactly going to roll around, but you can get the concept. Droideka has a gun on either side, multiple hinged pieces. Top can fold up and down. Look around. It uses droid arms on the back as their hinge, regular claws on the bottom as the feet. And this set comes with two identical Droidekas. Now the land speeder itself, this is a fairly significant piece of the set. It makes up most of the pieces. The set consists of 124 pieces total, so you're getting a pretty good value considering retail price in the US is $12.99. I was able to get this set in Canada for $14.99. The Land Cruiser has place for one person to sit. This will be our pilot Clone Trooper. He's got a basic control panel in the cockpit. It's just your regular printed control panel brick, nothing too spectacular about it. Has a nice red, dark red curved. All the color accents on it is a dark red, which looks really nice. Gives it some contrast to something other than just a regular gray. On the back of our land speeder, you can see it has a section for a gun, so our Clone Troopers can holster their weapons before hopping in. Overall, it's a pretty good parts pack. There's quite a variety of pieces, and they would be of great use if you're going to pick up multiple of this set to build your army and you don't necessarily want multiple land cruisers. It'd be just a good set to pick up for parts. This back piece is hinged. It will fold down like that. Hidden inside here is Lego's signature flick-fire missile, which launches into the back of the Clone Trooper's head. What would a Lego set be without a flick-fire missile? One of the more interesting pieces of this Land Cruiser, which to the best of my knowledge hasn't come unprinted before, is this piece right here. And this is an inverted tile with no printing. It's just a dark gray inverted tile. Let's see if I can pull it off to show. So I know Lego has made this piece before, but pretty much every time you see it in a set, it has printing on it. So this is great to see that Lego is going to be putting this piece into regular sets moving forward, because it's a great piece for putting on the bottom of any type of craft to make it smooth without having to worry about building upside down. As far as other play features on the Cruiser, there really isn't anything else. Just that flick-fire missile and the piece that folds down. So we'll set that back down like that. So on the box, it shows the Droidekas versus the Clone Troopers in full action. This set has a particularly large warning on it. It says it contains small parts and a small ball. I didn't see any balls, but I guess Lego had to do the warning. The other sets I saw didn't have that same big warning on the front. Side of the box is just your basic printing. There's your barcode. Another extra large warning. And it shows you your new Clone Trooper Sergeant in detail on your actual size. And then the back of the box does show the different features of the land speeder and the Droidekas. The instructions are fairly straightforward. Total build time was about 20 minutes. I took my time. The Droidekas are just a 2x build, so there's nothing too complicated about them. And Lego is making these sets pretty simple. It's just one piece at a time, like they have been doing in most of these new sets. Here's a quick view of the other sets that are going to be in the Star Wars 2013 line. So if you are into Clone Troopers and you're looking to build an army, this is definitely one of those battle packs that you're going to want to pick up multiple copies of. I think it's a great build in itself. You get 2 minifigures plus 2 brick-built droids or droidekas. Overall, it's a great set. You get 2 minifigures plus 2 brick-built droids or droidekas. Overall, it's a great set. Thank you very much for tuning in, and keep checking back as we'll have other reviews coming up in the near future.